Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How's it going? Today we're gonna do some modifications to this and make it better. Make it hopefully handle a little bit better. Get rid of that super quiet exhaust, and then we gotta try to straighten because the handlebars are straight and the tires are crooked. So we're gonna actually probably cut the handlebars off, I think, and then re-weld it on straight and probably kind of like it is. And we'll see if we can get this tack working. So let's get to it.
So the front we can't really.
Yeah, but I don't think the front's jammed in there. I think the back is. Yeah, you gotta lift the back first, I think, because this is leaning back. Should be jammed in backwards. I should do this when I was on the ground.
Yeah. The back's
Alright, we got the chair off. Oh, alright, we got the chair off. We're gonna adjust tie rods, and we might cut that off to straighten it. We're gonna cut the exhaust off. We got a little bit of pipe from that for now. We're gonna try to use a straight pipe it. But we oiled the chain and the bearing, and it rolls a lot nicer now. The chain was so stiff, even with the front wheels. So it should be, yeah, look at that. It should run a lot better now. It should actually be able to roll freely.
So we're gonna drill some speed holes in the airbox cover. Should get some more air.
Yep. Tanner had one of these. He built a homemade bar stool that was a lot more sketchy, but man, that thing flew because he just did a few modifications between taking the muffler off and then drilling some holes in the airbox so we can get a little more air flowing in there. We should gain a little power. So eventually, too, we're gonna order a centrifugal clutch setup to hopefully make this a little bit more powerful. But we might have to build a whole new frame, just basically copy how this one is, but make one out of steel because we don't know how to weld aluminum, and it's starting to crack on this side a little bit. From just, I mean, this thing was built in 2014, so she's pretty old. But a few modifications will make her tip top. Also, we might try to do something different with the wheelie bar because we can't do high enough wheelies. So we're gonna get to some of this, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so Tanner drilled some holes into this so it can suck a lot more air. And we did it on the outside. It's gonna get a little more dirt in it, but we still have the filter. It's just, it'll get a lot more cold air. We were gonna do it on the exhaust side to get less dirt, but then obviously then you're gonna be sucking in a lot of hot air, and we didn't want that. So this should help a little bit until we can get some aftermarket parts for it. We're gonna, like I said, different clutch, but now it's time to start on the how does that look?
A little dirty.
Yeah, we're gonna need a new filter. I think you just replace the foam part on these.
Well, the paper looks a little dirty too.
All right, well, we can go get a different one. And then, yeah, right now we're gonna do the exhaust now. All right, so Tanner cut the handlebars off. Wasn't supposed to. No, we got the handlebar off so we can straighten everything. Because if you look, the triangle, before it was turned like this when the handlebars are straight. So we got it so that this is straight, so it'll turn even both ways. What are you doing? So this will be straight, and then we're gonna weld the handlebars back on straight and actually more straight up and down so that it'll turn even both ways and hopefully handle a lot better. And then adjust the tie rods so those are straight. Got a straight pipe cut, and then we're now making a tip and then a plate for the back of the chair to support it. So a little bit at a time. All right, got the bars welded back on. Not quite done yet. We didn't realize we're a little tip. We kind of bumped it when before we welded it, but everything is straight up and down. The biggest thing, I'm not worried about this because like this part because it's gonna get wiped out. I'm assuming. My biggest thing was so it was straight, so we had even turning both ways, and then so that it wasn't like I don't know because the bars were turned before. So when you were looking at the bars, like the wheels are straight, but the bars were turned this way, and it wasn't working. It was kind of I don't know. It didn't really handle that great, but because this is gonna be the exhaust tip. So we got this plate made so that it'll sit on here like that. And then gotta bump a hole through this so I can go over and weld to that. And then weld the tip to this. And then we're gonna try to put a plate on the back of this so all you see is the tip coming on the back. So it should look pretty good hopefully. But yeah, we'll give you an update here and well for you guys in a couple seconds. All right, we got the exhaust tip done. Looks a little goofy, but it should sound pretty good. Tanner did a freaking sweet ass job on it. Turned out really good. Let's see what it sounds like.
It's got a hollow ass tone to it.
Right in my face. I think we did a good job. That sounds fucking good. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get the rest of this thing done. Alright, we got it all put back together. Should be pretty good for right now. So we put plates all the way around. Tanner messed up. He spelled reckless wrong. But it's fine. Still says reckless technically. But we added plates down here and on the back and on the front to kind of hide the motor and stuff. So now the exhaust and stuff you can't see it other than just the big ass tip that we got on there. Pulled up everything out of the way, cleaned up the wires a little bit, the best we could. Like we said, straighten the handlebars. We cut off right there and just straighten that. Tanner taped the grips and did an alignment, and everything kind of sits a lot better now.
Everything's good minus the front tires.
Yeah, minus the front tires. We got to get tubes for the front tires because the front tires keep going flat, and it handles like ass with the flat tires because it just kind of, I don't know. It doesn't drive the greatest with the flat tires. This one somewhat holds. That one doesn't hold at all. But yeah, otherwise, oh, the only thing we didn't get going is the tack. But we got everything else going, so yeah, we'll fire it up and see what it sounds like. Yeah, way better. This will all get painted, stuff will clean it all up a lot nicer. But take it for a quick rip. It's starting to get dark out a little bit, but we'll try to take it for a quick rip so you guys can hear it.
Oh my god, it looks like twice as freaking powerful by the looks of it. Yeah, guys, that is way faster. But I don't know if it's just
just the exhaust or the intake or even just oiling it up. Holy shit. Huh? Yeah, a lot better. It'll handle way better once you get tires hold air. Yeah, I mean, it's like twice the power. Hopefully. It literally will hold the front tires right off the ground. Don't even touch. You guys, huge difference. It's like night and day. That's why when I took off, I was more than surprised. I think his glasses is watering, or his eyes are watering. Oakley! Oakley! Oh, I think the chain broke. Sounds like the chain broke or something. Oh yeah, chain fell off. A lot faster, ain't it?
Yeah, I can hear the chain kind of jumping. So I don't know.
I think we need to tighten the chain.
You need the chain. Look at that.
Yeah, chain shot. I don't know what made such a big difference. If it was by oiling the chain or the airbox or the exhaust, but man, I couldn't believe how much difference it made.
I think it all really adds up. Yeah, I can do the chain kind of like, I don't know, I couldn't tell what it was, but I think it's skipping. So I think, well, one, I can see your sprockets wiggling, so.
Yeah, the sprocket's loose. So we gotta do a few more things to it yet, but.
Okay, I love when it let off.
Dude, that is so loud now. Oh yeah, I mean, chain popped right back on. There's nothing. It's too loose. We'll have to build a little chain tensioner.
Yeah,
something.
that's one they got there.
But yeah, it turned out good, guys. We got a few more things to do, but stay tuned for more, because man, this thing is a lot of fun, and we're gonna build more of them. We're actually think he's gonna build one, and I might build another one. We might make it a steel chassis. I don't know. The aluminum is so light, so I don't know. We'll see.
Better use this one as kind of a reference to play toy and then build a whole nother one a little differently.
Yeah, we're learning.
If we got 3 of them, somebody else can jump on one. We can race around the yard.
Yeah, so we're gonna build more. I mean, they're not too hard to build. I mean, it's just pretty easy. It's just basically a block frame and stuff. So, but yeah, stay tuned for more, because there's gonna be a lot more videos of this thing, and obviously building his, we're gonna make a whole thing of it. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we'll see you guys next time.